Hey, we are live from Rosé Avengers and Producers, Pink Out, San Francisco. We are on Pier 33 at Butterfly Restaurant, and we are having a great time. We've just opened the doors to the consumer portion of the day, and I now have with me Cindy Friedman from Gloria Ferrer. I think you've met Cindy before.
Cheers.
Yes, if you haven't met Cindy before on TasteLive, maybe it was just postings and maybe not live on camera. But I do want to share one little thing. Last Saturday, we went out to Gloria Ferrer, which overlooks the Carneros in Sonoma County, one of the southernmost wine regions. Well, it is the southernmost wine region in Sonoma County. You guys have the most beautiful veranda. And on a Saturday, I mean, well, it's many days, this place is just happening. I mean, it's not just like a little tasting room. People are on that veranda, you're overlooking it, and the little Sonoma airport is right below you. P-51s, like Red Baron biplanes are flying over. You have these stunning sweeping views all the way out over the San Pablo Bay. The place is unbelievable.
It's amazing. It's a hidden treasure, actually, for some people. And, Gloria Ferrer was way ahead of her time. She saw and discovered this 25 years ago, and actually, Carneros reminded her of Catalonia, Spain. Oh. And that was one of the reasons that the Ferrers actually chose the location and bought the property there. And it's really interesting because I visited Spain in July, and it reminded me of Sonoma and Carneros.
Ah.
So there you go. But anyway, I'm glad you had such a great time.
Oh. I think we were there for 6 hours. We were coming in for a
easy to do that.
We were coming in for a little tasting. Okay, it was 4. It was 4 hours, but we just couldn't leave, and it was one of those stunning Sonoma days. It was 78, and just a light breeze. It was just beautiful. But as we know, the Carneros, what happens is later in the evenings, the winds come through. The fog rolls in, and that's one of the reasons why this is so tasty.
Pinot Noir is absolutely, just thrives in that region. And yes, we get those cool breezes every single day. And in fact, at 2 o'clock every single day, it gets very windy. And if you go into our parking lot, you can practically fly to your car. But we always think about how great it is because that's what Pinot Noir loves. Lots of sunshine and cool breezes. So, since we're talking about Pinot Noir,
right?
We are tasting the 2007 Gloria Ferrer Brut Rosé. Hands down our staff favorite, I will say. This is a blend of primarily Pinot Noir. It's about 92% Pinot and 8% Chardonnay. Uh-huh. And this is definitely, every winemaker I spoke to in the Valley said that 2007 couldn't have been more perfect. Absolutely everything you could imagine that any winemaker would dream of happened that year. So it definitely shows in all of the vintages that we're tasting in 2007, particularly this one. So,
well, it's got this beautiful pale salmon color, and it's got that strawberry and that lemon and the pear. The lemon bring that of course that acidity. It's really got nice acidic structure, and but it's got that nice. And it's got that
hi,
nice.
Dan.
Yeah, hi Dan. Dan Guederra says hello. Hey Dan. And oh my gosh, but the thing that I love about great sparklings is that I love that bready and that doughiness. Mm-hmm. And it's got that nice creaminess, and that's one of the things. And so it's that balance.
It is, and this is aged about 24 months on the lees. And it's really just the perfect sipping wine, great food wine. The chef was talking about food earlier. Actually, one thing he didn't bring up, which I'm going to bring up, is there was some duck confit served. And it was absolutely perfect with our Brut Rosé. I want the recipe. I don't know if he'll give it to me. I think I have to just come back here for dinner.
Oh yeah, well I bet you we can do it. So wine review, Lane Bradford poured this at his wedding.
Oh!
See? We always knew he had taste.
Yes. What a great choice, I must say.
So, when did you get married?
Yeah.
There's a good question.
That's what we want to know.
How long ago was that?
How long ago? Yeah.
So this is like, this was, it's 100% hand harvested.
It's hand harvested, and this is limited. You know, this isn't something that's widely distributed. It's really more exclusive. We don't produce a whole lot of it, and it is, perfect summer.
My Vine Spot Giselle says perfect summertime cookout wine.
Yes, absolutely.
Now I have a feeling with Giselle, when he says cookout, he means real cookout, right?
Barbecue.
No, I think cookouts are a little different than barbecue, aren't
Yeah.
they? Maybe he can give us a definition. I think grilling is different. Barbecue is cookout and grilling is not, right? Is that it? I'm showing my my West Coastness right now, I think. I should have left that one alone, Giselle. I'm going to pay the price for that. All right, so back to this. So this is limited. You don't make a lot of this.
We don't, and it is really, and as I mentioned earlier, hands down, this is the staff favorite at Gloria Ferrer. There's no question. We all consider it a real treat. And again, because it has a lot of Pinot, it actually stands up to meat dishes. It stands up to, you talk about the cookout wines, it stands up to things like pork and even beef because it's dominantly Pinot. And sparkling wine in general is a great food pairing wine. It really is so versatile. But a lot of people don't think about actually pairing it with meat and those types of dishes. And it really works well. And I've actually... Okay, well, my Vine Spot, thank you. You just confirm what I just said.
Yeah, versatile, ultra food friendly.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing stealing Cindy's thunder? Settle down.
No, I love it. I love it. It's true. It's true. And another thing about sparkling wine in general is that a lot of people don't think about the fact that you can actually consume it throughout the entire meal. A lot of people think that, hey, I want to have this, as an aperitif, but you can literally consume it through the entire meal.
Oh, Cellar Mistress says they're on my weekly go-to bubbles.
Well, me too, Cellar Mistress. Cheers.
It's amazing how you say go-to and then to go. I mean, you just flip those two words and everything changes.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
I would take it to go too, though.
I would take it to go. I love wine to go. Now, you guys have a little fun fact on your little. I'm cheating. I have a little one sheet right here, but it says the Romance of Rosé. Only 3% of all sparkling wines are rosé production. I had no idea. That blows my mind.
Yeah, it's not huge. It's not a huge production, and rosé is still one of those wines. This is what I love about rap. It's one of those wines that some people still haven't quite discovered.
Well, I got to tell you, in about 2 minutes after opening these doors, it was clear that it's going off in San Francisco because this place was instantly packed. So they get it here. So of course, all of our blogger friends out there, we love it that you're helping us spread the word for fine rosé.
Yes, and Wine Wonquette, thank you for wearing pink.
Everybody better be representing. Post your pictures. Wine Wonquette, let's see some photos. Put those up there for us, please. Yeah, it's crazy. I wish I could take the time. A beautiful sailboat is going by right now. It's just amazing, and the sun is setting in San Francisco.
This is so awesome. And we have rosé in hand.
And of course, we're kicking off our TasteLive portion of the event here. Pink Out San Francisco 2008, our 8th annual, and we're kicking it off with, of course, Gloria Ferrer. 2007 Rosé Brut
Rosé.
The Brut Rosé. Yeah, see, those don't change much if you flip that back and forth.
Yeah,
not like to go and go too. So, anyway.
All right.
Cindy, thank you so much for helping us kick off with this beautiful wine. We got the bubbles to kick it off. I hope you're all having fun out there. All of our bloggers and anybody who is out there lurking and watching us tonight. So, cheers and.
Be bubbly.
To Gloria Ferrer.
Be bubbly.